my channel. So in the last video we covered about the data type in Python, and today we are going to cover the list. Okay, so lists are one of the most used data structure in Python, but do you know all the methods that can help you master them? Okay, so in this video we will break down Python list methods like append, remove, sort, and even some hidden gems like pop and reverse. Okay, so let's start. So before starting about the methods and functions in for list, we will first see how we store the data in list and how the indexing works. So whenever we store data in list, let's say we have 4 items: apple, orange, cherry and banana. So the indexing start from 0. So apple will be at index 0, orange at 1, cherry at 2 and banana at 3. And if we start from the end, the indexing start from -1, right? So banana is -1, cherry -2, orange -3 and apple -4, right? Okay, now on the screen you can see the different list methods are defined. So we have append, extend, insert, remove, pop, clear, index, count, sort, reverse and copy. And there are some built-in functions like length to get the length of the list, then minimum, maximum and sum, right? So append is used to add an element in the existing list at the end. Then we have extend. If you want to extend the list by appending another list, we can use extend. Then we have insert. Insert is used basically to insert an item on a particular index, right? Then we have remove, to remove an item from the list which will be the first occurrence only. Then we have pop. It removes and returns the element at position I. So if we write pop and some index we give, so that element will be popped out from the list. Then we have clear, to empty the list. We have index. It returns the index of the first occurrence of the element x, right? Then we have count. It returns the number of time an element appears in the list. X is nothing but the element. And then we have sort. To sort the list in ascending order by default, we can use reverse equal to true, which will sort the list in the descending order if you want. Then reverse, it reverses the element of the list. In place means the same list will get updated. We don't have to create another list. Then we have copy, which helps to create a copy of the existing list, right? So we will see all these methods and functions in the demo. Okay, so let me open the Visual Studio and we can see some demo on the same. Okay, so I have already created some existing lists so that we can just go through the function and see how they works. Okay, so let's start with append. So if we want to append some other element into the list, we can use the append. So let's say in this fruits we want to append another fruit. Okay, let's say cherry. So we can do this using this. We can just run it and we can see now we have 3 elements as list are ordered. So in the order in which we are adding the element, it will be shown in the same order, right? Okay, I'll comment this out. Then we will see extend, how it works. So extend means we can add some kind of list also in the existing. Let's say we have another list, fruits 2, and we have, let's say, cherry and banana. And now we can use extend function, fruits dot extend fruits 2, right? Now if we print out the fruits, we should get 4 elements. So before it was apple and orange, and after using the extend we are getting apple, orange, cherry and banana, right? This is extend function. Okay, Next is insert. So we can insert an element x at a particular index. So let's say we want to add something at position 1, right? So after apple, instead of orange we should get banana. So we can just print it out. Sorry, I need to use the function fruits.insert. So now earlier we had apple and orange. We inserted the banana at position 1, so it start from 0, then at position 1 we have banana. Let's say we put as 2. If we run it again, so after orange this is position 2, 0, 1, 2, so banana is inserted at position 2, right? We comment this out. Then we have another function called remove. Okay, to remove the first occurrence of the element basically. So we already have apple, orange. Let me add one more here. And now if you want to remove some fruits dot remove, let's say we want to remove orange, and let me add another orange here, so that it will show only the first occurrence will get removed, not all the oranges, right? So before it was apple, orange, banana and orange. After we use the remove, it removed the first orange, right, this one, but this one is still there, so only the first occurrence will get removed. Okay. Then we have another function called pop. What it will do, it will return the element basically on the index I. So let's say we want to remove fruits dot pop. We want to remove the first element, right? We can print it out because it will return the element basically. So at first position we have orange, so orange got removed, popped out and returns from the pop function. If we put the index 0, then we'll get the apple as the popped out element. Okay. Then we have clear. So clear will just empty the list. If we use clear, now if we print fruits again, you see we don't have any element after using clear. Okay. Then we have index. So index, what it will do, it will return the index of the first occurrence of the element. So if we write fruits dot index and we put apple, okay, so it will return, so we can just print it out, or we can store it in a variable basically. So we get 0 because apple is at the index 0. Okay, if we put orange and if we see the index, it will be 1. Okay, so basically index will give out the index of the element which we need actually. Okay, next method what we have is count. So it counts the number of times the element x means any element in the list occurs. So let's say we have another orange. Okay, and if we put fruits dot count, the element is orange. Okay, we can just print it out to see. So apple occurs 2 times in the list, so we are getting 2. If we put orange is 2 times, so we are getting 2. If we try it the same for apple, we will get 1 because apple is only 1 time in the list. Okay, then we have another method called sort. So basically it will sort the list in place. In place means if we just write sort and we just print out this fruits again, so we will get the list sorted out in the order. So this is the sorted order. Let's say we have another one called cherry. Now if we try, we got apple, cherry and orange after the sorting. Now if you want to reverse the sorting, so we can mark it as true. So now we will get the fruits in the descending order. See, the orange is first, cherry is second and apple is third. So this is the sort function. Okay, then we have reverse. Reverse is nothing but it will change the order of the elements in the list. So if we write fruits dot reverse, okay, if we print fruits now, what we will get, you see the order of the elements in the list got changed, right? Then we have copy, we'll come to it later. Okay, another is some built-in functions like length, minimum, maximum list. So basically it will provide the total element in the list. If we write the amount, we will get the total length of that list, so which is 3. Minimum will give the minimum, maximum will give the maximum. So let's just copy this. So minimum, maximum, and then we have sum. Sum will give us the total sum of all the element in the list. If we run this, see, maximum is 30, minimum is 10 and total sum is 60. So these are some of the built-in functions which we have in the list. Now we'll come to copy function, right? Let me just comment all this. So copy function, what it will do, it will just copy all the elements into the another list. So let's say we have a list called fruits which have 3 elements. Now we can create another list from this by using copy function. Now if we print out this fruits 2, fruits and fruits 2, see both have the exact same element, right? It got copied, but copy, it is a shallow copy. Okay, shallow copy means if we modify the element in the copied list, the element in the existing list will also be changed. Okay, but the only condition is the element should also be mutable in the original list. Okay, let me explain this. Let me just modify something in the fruits 2, which is the new list, and we will mark it as 0. Let's say apple new. And now if we print again, you see the original list is same as above, but the new list is modified. But I already told that if we modified the copied list, the original list should also be changed, but it's not changing here. Why? Because the condition is the original list should have the element which are mutable, but here we have a string and a string is immutable. That's why it's not modified. Right now let me just create another list, okay, within this, like list of list. Okay, and now the element are list, and list is what? List is mutable, right? Now if we copy, so what we will get, let's see first. If we copy and run, so we get exact 2 lists which are same. Now we will modify the copied list. So 0 0 0 0 means first 0 is, so this is index 0, this is index 1 and this is index 2, right? Another 0 is within that index, this element is 0 if we have another element in here, let's say banana, then this is 1, so we can modify 0 1. 0 1 means this is 0 and banana is 1, and we will modify it to banana new. Right, now if we print this, you see the original list also got changed along with the copied list. Why? Because the element in the list, original list, is now is a list which is mutable, right? We can modify it, but earlier it was a string. That's why when we modified the copied list, the original list was not modified because the string was immutable, sorry. So I hope you got this idea about shallow copy and this copy method, and why when we are using string it's not modified, but when we use the list it is modified, right? So these are all the methods which I explained are there for the list. So if you have any questions on this, just put it in the comment. I hope you like this video. Please share and subscribe and like the video. Thank you.